Hi friends! This is Miss Sara with the Milwaukee Letting Library, and today I'm going to read a book with you about the ocean. Do you like the ocean? Yeah. What kind of things do you see at the ocean? Oh, cool. What about animals? What kind of animals might you see at the beach or in the ocean? Yeah, you might see whales, dolphins, turtles. What about this? What animal could this be? Snap, 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 snap. A crab! Our book today is going to be about a little crab. But first, I would like to sail across the ocean with you. So for our song, we're going to need a wavy sea. You can go ahead and do the wavy sea with me. And we're going to need a boat. This is our boat. Ooh, looks like it's rocking in the waves. Here we go. This is the sea, 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 the wavy sea, sea, sea. This is my boat, 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 and this is me, me, me. All the little fishes down below wiggle their tails and away they go. This is the sea, 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 the wavy sea, sea, sea. This is my boat, 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 and this is me, me, me. Thanks for sailing across that wavy sea with me. Let's go read about Little Crab.
Don't Worry, Little Crab by Chris Haughton. That little crab does look worried. What do you think it might be worried about? Don't worry, little crab. I see a big ocean. And can you see little crab? Yeah, there she is. She's hiding in a tide pool right next to the ocean. Let's find out what she's worried about. Little crab and very big crab live in a tiny tide pool. Do you know what a tide pool is? Yeah, it's a tiny pool that forms by the side of the ocean. It's not connected to the ocean, but all kinds of animals and plants grow in tide pools. Today, they're off to the ocean. This is going to be so great, says Little Crab. There they go, off to the big ocean. They go tick-a-tack, tick-a-tack over the rocks, and they go splash, 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 splash across the pools, and squelch, squelch, squelch through the slimy, slippery seaweed. I can go anywhere, says Little Crab. How's Little Crab feeling right now? Sounds like she's feeling brave. Finally, they get to the very edge. Here we are, says Very Big Crab. The ocean. Oh, says Little Crab. Maybe it's better if we don't go in the ocean, says Little Crab. How's she feeling now? Maybe a little scared, not so brave anymore. Maybe worried? Don't worry, says Very Big Crab. It will be okay. But the waves are getting bigger. Look, a huge wave. Hold tight, here it comes. Hold tight with Little Crab. Whoosh! Whew, we've almost washed them away. I think we've had enough of the ocean right now, says Little Crab. Let's just go a little bit further, says Very Big Crab. I think you'll like it. Have you ever felt worried about something before? Me too. But the waves keep getting bigger and bigger. Another one. Hold tight. Here it comes. Hold tight with Little Crab and whoosh. They're a little bit further into the ocean now. I don't think I like the ocean, says Little Crab. Maybe we should go home. What have you done before when you've been worried about something new? Have you tried it? I wonder how that went. Don't worry, little crab, says Very Big Crab. I'm here. Come, just a few more steps. Do you think Little Crab can do it? I bet she can. Little Crab takes a step, then another, until what? I'm in the ocean, says Little Crab. Hooray, good for you, Little Crab. But then they see an enormous wave. That means really, really, really big. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Ready? Asks Very Big Crab. Little Crab nods. They take a deep breath. Let's take a deep breath with Little Crab. Here it comes. Whoosh. They're in the ocean. Oh, there they go. Down, down, down they go. Look, Little Crab. What do they see? I see all kinds of different colorful fish and coral. It's so beautiful. Everyone comes to say hello. My name is Little Crab, says Little Crab. Who came to say hello? All the fish. And I see maybe a snail and maybe even another little crab. They eat delicious seaweed. Nom, 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 nom. They run across the seafloor. Skitter, skitter, skitter. And they have a giant game of hide and seek. Peekaboo! How's Little Crab feeling now? Is she worried? No, I think she's having a good time. I love the ocean, says Little Crab. Yes, but now it's time to go home, says Very Big Crab. Oh, she was having such a nice time. What? I really don't want to go home, says Little Crab. Well, how about we go the long way home, says Very Big Crab. The long way? Wonder which way they're going to go. Little Crab says, can we go up this way? Asks Little Crab. She's pointing through the ocean. I think they're going to get to explore the ocean a little bit more. I think you can go anywhere, says Very Big Crab. And off they went.
I'm so glad that little crab decided to try something new. They really ended up having a good time under the ocean. Okay, it's time for our goodbye song. For this one, we're gonna climb back in our boat and we are going to row. Do you know the song Row, Row, Row Your Boat? Oh, good. So can you row with me? Let's go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. Merrily, 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 we'll see you all next week. Thanks for joining me, everyone. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.